All right, I'm going to record this. We're reading
Okay.
out of the logbook from the cabin here at Site Secret, or Camp Secret.
Now, I want, as a disclaimer, I don't know if this is an actual entry or if it's somebody that's just got a fantastic writing ability and decided to do something fictional. But it's very interesting. So, it's titled Our Week in the Cabin by Melissa and Gabe. August 5th, 2024. What a change of pace from the big city. It's simply beautiful up here. I surprised Gabe for his 26th birthday. We packed the car along with our Pomeranian Cupcake for the week and are excited to start exploring. This is just what Gabe needs. He has been pretty down ever since his brother was sent to the mental institution after he just stopped talking. His brother used to visit here all the time, so I know it's a special place to Gabe. And I know it was meant to be because so far we are the only people up here. As soon as Gabe emptied the car, I'll start dinner: New York steaks, garlic, mashed potatoes, and a nice red from Columbia Valley. See, sounds pretty legit. Yeah. Okay. August 6, 2024. We slept beautifully last night. It was a perfectly clear night, and we positioned the bed next to the window and just watched the stars. We might even go try to meet our neighbors. While stargazing, we thought we heard some gentle singing coming from up the hill and noticed some candlelight in the barn. But first, Eggs Benedict with smoked salmon we picked up at Pike's Place on our way out of town. Great fuel for the day we have planned, full of hiking, birdwatching, and huckleberry picking. I'll update the journal again this evening. Also, Gabe has been a little more quiet today. I wonder if he's being haunted by some old memory. Now, just to let you guys know, too, that throughout this book, there's excerpts like this in every single page of, oh, we're picking huckleberries, we're making this, we're excited. It's very standard, okay? Okay. August 6th evening. Success! We found a patch of hucks that were just bursting with berries, which we did too. Yeah. We filled our bucket in just over an hour. A good thing, too, because I had the strange sensation of being watched. A cougar, perhaps? I felt safe because Gabe has his bear spray. We came back feeling neighborly and figured we would share our huckleberries with the neighbors up the hill. Very strange. The barn was completely emptied and locked, which it is right now. Yeah. I was certain we had seen the light there last night. Oh well, it was a long day, so we just made PB and J Sammy's for dinner and we'll go to bed soon. August 7th morning. I'm starting to think something strange is happening here. Last night it was the perfect temperature and we went to sleep with our windows open. Barn. It must have been around 3 a.m. when I woke to some rustling outside. I thought it was I can't read that word. I thought it was something wildlife and went back to sleep. Or I thought it was wildlife and went back to sleep. But this morning I made my coffee and went to sit on the porch. I went to sit on the porch to drink it. Sitting right in the center of the porch is a figurine about 1 foot long. It's almost like a doll, but made of twigs and what looks like animal hair.
What?
Okay. I picked it up and it's heavy and wet with what looks and smells like old blood. Okay, now this is where it's most likely somebody just writing something to be fictional, but it's fantastic.
It doesn't sound fictional though.
But let's continue. So Gabe is still in bed, so I know it wasn't him. Where did this come from? August 7th evening. There is not much to say about today. I asked Gabe if he wanted to go on a hike, play board games, take Cupcake on a walk, but he didn't want to do anything. He has just been sitting on the steps of the other building, just staring at the doll. He hasn't said much. Canned soup for dinner. August 8th morning. I don't know what to do other than to keep documenting our trip here. I was woken last night around 3 a.m. It sounded like the wind was causing the shutters to open and close, which it does, because we noticed that yesterday. I opened the window to look, and looking into every window was a dark figure. Now, you said that you spotted what looked like a face.
Yeah, yesterday when I was sitting at the fire, last night when I was sitting at the fire with everybody, I looked up into the upper window over here overlooking the kitchen right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it just looked like, you know, the brow, and you could see like kind of hollow eyes and almost a nose and cheekbones, but nothing more, just that, just kind of peeking out the window. And I'm like, huh.
That's interesting. Okay. So, I mean, to me, it sounds fictional, but I think it's it's fun. So, I opened the window to look, and looking into every window was a dark figure. I quickly covered my mouth to keep from screaming and rolled over to wake up Gabe, but he's gone. I whispered downstairs for him when I heard the door in the kitchen open. I said, Gabe, loudly. This time, no response, but heavy footsteps coming up the stairs. I slammed the door and slid the bed in front of it just in time to hear the footsteps stop at the door. Silence. I said, Gabe, but no response. I hid under the bed until morning. I looked out the window and no one was there. I finally got the courage to move the bed and open the door. No one. Where's Gabe? Where's Cupcake? I can't leave without them. I need to search for them today. August 8th evening. I fear this will be my last entry. I went up and down the roads. I searched the nearby trails, calling for Gabe and Cupcake. Nothing. After searching all day, I returned to the cabin, hungry, ready to drive into town for help. Everything is gone. My car, my stuff, everything. It's getting dark again. Too late to hike into town. I don't know what to do. So the dude split and left. My God, the light is on again in the barn, and I can see about 10 or 12 figures in it. They are just standing there. No, they're starting to walk here. They are dressed in old robes, wearing what looks like animal skulls. 25 masks, except for the one, the side, who, oh my God, it's Gabe. What is he doing? Why? It doesn't make sense.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like Gabe.
If you are reading this, please don't forget me. And please, if you see a candle in the barn, run. Isn't that fun? Whoever wrote this is like my new best friend.
Gosh. Look out for that barn up over there, you guys. There's going to be some cultists walking down here, and we're going to sacrifice somebody for some dinner.
Yeah.
This has heavy energy for sure.
Yeah. Did you go upstairs?
No.
Yeah, upstairs.
I wonder if I can catch some orbs or something. I'll go upstairs
I'll go
really
with
quick.
you. I think we should go.
There's a door upstairs that's padlocked shut. And who was it that was saying that they felt like somebody was sitting in this chair?
There's definitely people that are stuck here.
Yeah. We need to do it clear.
Coming up. Kind of stinks.
Yeah, it smells a little bit like propane.
It smells like there's mildew here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like it just has a heavy feel up here. But this is the door. I was like, let's knock and let me introduce you to Jesus.
Now this is the window that they supposedly looked out and saw the lights in the barn window. So whoever wrote it.
This place is built like my grandma's house.
Yeah, it is. this, nobody can
buzzed.
figure out why this room is locked, kept locked. It's like, why is that locked? And who was it that was telling me that there's times, oh, was it Wayne that took us up here that said that at times you can hear something like trying to get out of that.
You know, this cabin reminds me of a story that I remember. I don't remember where this story took place or even if it's fictional or true, but this cabin reminds me of a story that I grew up reading about a place that was experiencing Sasquatch, and there was a specific room in the cabin that if you stayed in that room, basically you'd get abducted and stuff like that. And because there was like heavy gray activity too that was pairing with the Sasquatch activity. So I'm sitting here and like this whole time I'm like, I wonder if this is that room.
Interesting.
But then again, you know, it's one of those stories from my childhood. I don't know if it's a real story or if it's, you know,
There's
fictional.
old people here.
Oh,
Loose.
There's old people.
oh, I smell cinnamon. I smell cinnamon.
Yeah. Ooh, you didn't smell that on the way up. Interesting. What's in this other room? Mitchell,
Bed frame?
what's in this room?
I don't know.
Is it a basement? It's pinched at the top. Huh.
Hold on.
Is it locked from the inside?
It's locked from the inside. Like there's
Like barred?
No, like a hook and
Like barred from the inside?
yeah, because there's a give and then it stops, but it only opens in.
Interesting.
Is there a window?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I don't think the demons want us walking in. Like, no, keep them out.
Creepy. Maybe from this side? This would be where it's at, right here. Oh, that's those are cat toys.
Is this the access? This must be.
Was there a room? Oh, cat toys.
There's the
Yeah, that's the room.
right in.
Got an old bed.
Weird. I wonder why it's locked
I don't
from the
know.
inside.
I don't know. Have to crawl out that window though to do it. I mean, going through some trouble to keep that door
Why
open.
would you do that?
It's like, so if they locked it, they came out the window. I mean, that's the only way.
Yeah.
And then pushed it back up. Shut up.
Creepy.
What if that's
Hey, one of the spirit balls got knocked down too. I don't remember this being on the ground.
It probably is. Maybe bat? Well, not bat.
So this was right here. Okay, maybe the wind got it, but that's been sitting there for the last 2 days now.
This one's still here on this side. I
There
want
we
to
go.
go in here too.
So those will go off all by themselves without anybody touching them.
There's Barb.
If there's anything that walks by, and we've already had it happen to this one and the one over there on the rock right there, which is super cool. Let's see if I got a little magician in me. I gotta practice.